Welcome to the Timeline, a listening series where we discuss the important events in the lives of our celebrated figures around the world. Today, we discuss R. Kelly, also known as the R&B king and greatest of all time. R. Kelly was born Robert Kelly on January 8, 1967 in Chicago, Illinois, to a single mother by the name Joanne who Kelly loved so much. Until now, he speaks of her so dearly. Kelly was born into the Baptist church, where his mother served as a singer in the church choir. She also part-time singing in bars around Chicago, and would sometimes take Kelly with her to these places, probably to inspire him, which she surely did. During his early life, R. Kelly attended Kenwood Academy High School in Chicago Hyde Park neighborhood. He was an athletic young boy and played basketball in the school team. His music teacher then, a born of Atlanta, Georgia by the name Lena Mc Lin, had noticed his amazing music talent, and went ahead to advise Kelly to reduce his basketball and focus more on music. Whoever said it takes a whole village to raise a child surely knew what they were talking about. The mother's part was to inspire him whenever she went with him to watch her sing in Chicago bars and church, and it took the critical analysis by his music teacher Lena, to notice his great talent and advise him to pursue a music career. She literally mentored the young boy. Exactly how essential could this advice have been to enable Kelly become the great music star he now is, only God knows. Did Mc Lin love Kelly so much? Maybe she did. At least we are sure she wished the young man the very best, and she gave him the turning point that saw a young Robert become the renowned R. Kelly we now talk about. Among other great people Lena taught our talents like Mandy Patinkin, a famous American actor and singer, and Kim English, an American soul and house music singer. It's so amazing how much Lena changed people's lives, ushering them into a world of greatness that they had never imagined. R. Kelly's great achievements in the music industry, combined with those of the other artists she taught, have made her a recognized legend in the industry. In fact, in 2003, Lena Mc Lin received a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Chicago Music Awards. And in 2008, the Illinois House of Representatives passed a resolution to officially congratulate her for all her achievements on her 80th birthday. She has since been awarded honorary degrees by the Virginia Union University and Spelman College. It's so amazing to learn how much the works of this great African-American lady changed Kelly's life. Who knows? It's possible that if she hadn't been keen enough to notice his talent early in life, R. Kelly would be playing basketball and probably never heard of as much as the world did for his great music. Whenever R. Kelly talks about Lena Mc Lin, he does so with great passion. He knows well the role she played in making him great, and surely respects that. In a great act of kindness that is never talked about, R. Kelly actually stepped in to help Lena keep her home, when she nearly lost it to a condo upgrade she could not afford. Her pension was just not enough to meet the real estate demands. So Kelly made a benefit concert for her and also started a GoFundMe campaign that saw his fans raise money for her to make the necessary payments and keep her home. Thanks to the fans too. In Kelly's own words, he was heard saying, "On the first day I met Lena Mc Lin, she told me you are going to be one of the greatest singers, songwriters and performers of all time. She taught me classical, opera, jazz and gospel soul. She told me you are music itself, not any single genre, because anything you decide to tap into, you will achieve." These were great and meaningful compliments, and indeed, this all-round talent does reflect in what R. Kelly was able to showcase during his 30-year career. Bettina says, "These are the good deeds by R. Kelly that are always ignored and never talked about. The R&B king was a great human being with a good heart that extended love and support to others. There was no way Lena Mc Lin was going to lose her house, while R. Kelly looked on. He immediately sprung into action and took charge of the situation, just like he could have done for his own mother. I am also aware R. Kelly, even in his early celebrity life as a professional artist, would take time to return to Lena's home and clean it up, like he would have done for his own mother. It's unfortunate to see that these aspects of Kelly are always left in the shadows when describing who he is to the world. J.F. Kennedy once said, "Success has many fathers, while failure is always an orphan." Indeed, When someone gets hiccups in their life, no one wants to even bring up some of the good deeds these people have done. All the world thinks of is how to tarnish the person's name even further. How mean. But I am glad you have brought this up. Good deeds deserve to be remembered. According to Audrey. Indeed, it takes an entire village to raise a child. It's so amazing how much Lena Mc Lin's presence in Robert's life contributed to the R. Kelly legacy he now boasts. He will surely live to remember her for her great achievements. I am also glad to learn that the Chicago and in particular Illinois communities do appreciate her works. There is no better world than one that takes time to appreciate great people for their achievements. As for R. Kelly, I am happy to learn that he took the step to help his childhood music teacher from losing her house. For those who thought all he cared about was his music career, this is a revelation to show what kind of soul Kelly is. Well, it's known that people can have two sides of who they are, but some good deeds should neutralize matters and cause us to change the way we castigate people whenever they make mistakes in this life. Otherwise, we shall be deviating from our national belief that in God we trust. According to Julia, R. Kelly is a hero. What kind of star remembers to go back to his teacher's home to clean up for her? This is the true reflection of what is known to be a heart of gold. I actually didn't know this happened until today. And I am emotionally moved by the R&B king. In this era, people will not do this even for the own parents. I know R. Kelly is currently misunderstood. But deep down, he does have a big space for people, and that's probably what could have landed him in the trouble he is currently into. But no matter what people say or do, I will continue to love R. Kelly and listen to his music always. It's unfortunate to learn that a kind heart and true legend like that is currently locked up behind bars, while the real criminals are on the loose. That's the end of the timeline today. And thanks for listening. To keep updated whenever we post a new episode and more, subscribe to this channel now. Information accuracy is our ultimate goal, so feel free to advise us where you think this goal has in any way been compromised. Let's work together to give the world a reliable content suit.